This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Well, hello. It is Tuesday, the 21st of May. How are you, Jack?
I'm going well, Swan. How are you?
Your hair is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I'm growing the curls back because when we first met, I had a full kind of fro.
Yeah.
And all of my mates are like, we miss your curls. So I'm like, you know what? Whilst I'm in my 20s, I can hopefully still grow hair.
You can.
I'll try.
Yeah. Is male pattern baldness in your genes?
Well, on my dad's bald, but my mum's dad is not. So I think I'm going to be okay.
I don't know if it's an old wives' tale or not, but apparently you get your hair genes from your mother's dad.
Correct. And Don has hair, so I'm...
And so does Major Gary John Swan, and my kids are thrilled about that.
Oh, he does. He's got great hair.
Full head of hair. I'm very excited today because we are about to launch a brand new segment. It's called Blankety Blanks. We have an amazing prize up for grabs. $300 worth of Underworks winter warmers. Now, you're going to need these. You are going to need them soon. And fill in the blank of a headline that I've found.
We'll explain it all to you next.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Our new segment.
And now, it's time to play Blankety Blanks.
Now, I've sent you through all of this information this morning. Do you, Jack Charles,
Yes.
know what Blankety Blanks is/was?
I'm going to be honest, I didn't, but once you sent it through, I did some YouTubing and I did see an old Aussie game show-like video.
So it is still very funny, and you can catch episodes of it on the Comedy Channel on Foxtel.
Like the OG?
The OG
episodes.
from
Wow.
the 70s, hosted by Graham Kennedy, who was a comedic genius. Like, we just haven't seen the likes of him since. Sorry, Sam Pang.
I was going to say Andrew O'Keefe might be listening. So.
And he had this fantastic show called Blankety Blanks, where he had a big cast of everybody famous in Australia at the time, big names at the time that nobody can remember now. And it was absolute appointment viewing. It was so naughty, so off colour. And the whole premise was Graham Kennedy would read out a sentence and one of the words would be blank. And all the celebrities had to guess which word was missing.
I love it.
So we're doing a round. I have found an article and I'm going to read you the headline.
And this is real.
This is real. Sarah killed her blank and she's never been happier. Carolyn, what did Sarah kill?
Maybe her husband.
Sarah killed her husband and she's never been happier. That is not correct, Carolyn.
Let's go to Paul.
Paul, what is your guess? Sarah killed her blank and she's
I'm going to go cat.
No, it is not her cat. No, she's not. We're not calling the RSPCA on Sarah. Claire, Sarah killed her blank and she's never been happier.
Husband?
No, we've already had that.
We've had that one.
There seems to be a pattern forming here.
Jules, what did Sarah kill?
Her iron.
Oh my God, that is not correct. But I killed my iron, Jules, and I've never been happier either.
I know. This is why I said it.
Oh man,
We're on the right track, though. We're moving away from people and pets.
Yes, let's
Give a little clue there.
Let's not kill any living things here.
No.
Mel, what did she kill?
Is it a television?
No, it is not her television. Tony, what did Sarah kill to make her never happier?
Her mustache.
Ha! Oh my God, that reminds me. I keep forgetting to do my moustache. Don't look at it.
Is it bad? No, let me look.
It's bad. Yep, it's really bad. Don't look.
Whiskers.
Christine, are we any closer? Sarah killed her blank and she's never been happier.
A computer.
No. Oh my God, can I add to that printer? Chrissie killed her printer and she's never been happier.
Yeah, you really are not good with printers.
Printers are bad. That is not correct though, Leanne.
Her husband.
No, already had it.
Guys, listen to each other.
Maria, Sarah killed her blank.
Is it slow cooker?
It's not a slow cooker. I love this. Sky, Sarah killed her blank and she's never been happier.
I'm going to say a phone.
No, it is not her phone. When am I going to solve this?
Should we let people in on a little clue? Or no?
No
Okay, let's
clues.
keep going. I love it. Anne-Marie.
Sarah killed her... Hello. Sarah killed her blank and she's never been happier.
her front lawn?
Anne-Marie, yes, you are correct.
Yes.
Sarah did kill her front lawn and she's never been happy. Apparently there is a push for people to kill their front lawns and plant stuff that is hardier and easier to grow.
Really?
Yeah.
But a front lawn looks so pretty, Swan.
I agree.
Good news for you, Anne-Marie. You have won a $300 Underworks HeatBods Winter Warmers Pack. Underworks, the number wonder down under for socks, and you're in the draw for Nova's 10K a day in May.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Well done, babes.
Let's play that again next Tuesday. That was fun.
Go and feed your lawn, please, Anne-Marie.
The Chrissie Swan Show. At Priceline, you can get a free Shane Warne Legacy Heart Test on a Sisu Health Station with results in as little as 4 minutes. Tracking your health is easy at Priceline.
Visit priceline.com.au to find your nearest participating store.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
I want to get real with you and vulnerable. Who have people said that you look like?
I can't believe you just said the V word. That is so not Chrissie Swan.
Oh, my God, I nearly got through 18 months without using vulnerable.
Why did you do that?
I hate myself. I really want you, because it's embarrassing.
Right, okay.
To admit that people say you look like someone that you do not find attractive.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
13 24 10, give us a call. You do need to be vulnerable. You need to call up and say, you know what? People say that I look like Colleen McCulloch,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm talking about this is because Gina Rinehart is in the news. The mining magnate, multi-billionaire, daughter of Lang Hancock. Now, she's been in the news and you would have seen this portrait that has been hung in the National Gallery of Australia of Gina Rinehart, and you've got it in there behind you. It is an unusual painting.
Swan, it's straight up ugly. It's just ugly.
I don't mind. I don't mind it, but it's not of me, right? So I am a fan of this Indigenous artist, Vincent Namatjira, who painted it, and he's famous for this style. I mean, it's an instantly recognisable style, and it is a great honour to be painted by this artist.
What an incredible artist, but I'm sorry. Let's just have a look at the chin and double chin.
Well, it's a triple chin.
It's
a quadruple chin. Look at that side little veranda that he's painted on there.
But she doesn't actually have that.
It isn't flattering. That is a fact. And what I love about this is there are many photographs or paintings or illustrations or whatever that go around of, big media figures, big public figures like Gina Rinehart. But no one has ever demanded that they be removed from the gallery. She must have seen this portrait and thought, I cannot stand the idea of people going to this gallery, thousands of them, and looking at me in this way.
I empathise with Gina. I understand why she feels like that, because now whenever I think of Gina Rinehart, that is the image that pops up in my head.
Yes, I know, but you've just got to look at the nose. I've just noticed the nose.
It's so botched.
It's not flattering. That is for sure. But the fact that she's demanded that it comes down is the funniest part of the story, because you could just go on your merry way and nobody would have even known that this portrait was hanging in the gallery.
No,
That's
she's
the thing.
spotlighted the picture, the artwork.
Absolutely. And now it is on every single news website there is. Another element I love of this is that not only has she directly complained, mysteriously employees from her company, Hancock Prospecting, and athletes that company sponsors have also lodged complaints. Now, if that's not a quick phone call from Gina going,
guys,
please, if you want me to re-sign you for next year, can you call these people? I understand that it is not a great thing to look like that in the portrait. And I believe I saw the portrait, and here's me being vulnerable. I thought, I don't remember sitting for that portrait. I, hand on heart, look like Gina Rinehart, and we have the same features, and there, for the grace of God, go I with that portrait. That could be me. In fact, let's doctor something up, like me in my outfit with that face on. And
Let's.
there is absolutely no difference between that and me, and also Gina Rinehart. And it's not just me. I have had people say, you look like Gina Rinehart in my life, and to the point...
Has Gina ever raised it with you?
No, Gina. I've never met Gina, but I was asked to read for a role in a 2015 teleseries called House of Hancock as Gina Rinehart.
Oh, I would have loved you playing Gina. Imagine with the big pearl necklace you would have got to wear and the big pearl earrings. Why did you not take that role?
Oh, because I was working and, having babies and stuff.
Damn it.
But I was also deeply offended. Because you never see yourself the way people see you.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
And we're talking about the people in the public eye that people think you look like. All in honour of this portrait by Vincent Namatjira, who, unless you've been living under a rock, you would have seen it. It's of Gina Rinehart, and it is, in very kind terms, not very flattering.
Straight up ugly. Like, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. And Swanee, my housemate and I sent this to you last night, and then you thought we were saying it looks like you, but we actually weren't. But now that you've said it, I can't unsee it. And we'll get Marco, our digital producer, to properly prop up a side to side of you and her. But I've just done a little something in the song. Just to see.
It is absolutely me, and that is not the
Somewhat
first
of a
time.
similarity.
When I got the direct message from you and Contos last night,
Yeah.
I saw it and I thought, damn it, I'm just gonna put it out there, and I just responded with it me, it me, and I was asked to audition for the role of Gina Rinehart in a telemovie which you may or may not remember from 2015 called House of Hancock. And I told my dad, I'm like, oh, I've been asked to, read. And he was like, oh, yeah, you look exactly like her.
Oh, the Major would have loved that.
Oh, and I just felt ashamed.
Did Gina Riley end up playing her?
No.
Or was that in a skit show?
No.
On a skit show?
Yes, she has played her
Yeah.
in that. But I think the role went to an actual actor called, she played Rhonda in those ads, Katut and Rhonda.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So she played her. And I think she had to wear a fat suit, which, of course, I would not have had to wear. It is very embarrassing when people say you look like somebody that you don't agree with. Fiona, what happened to you?
20 years ago, I had someone say to me that I looked like Donatella Versace,
Okay,
which
so
was fine back then because she was quite good looking, but certainly haven't had any plastic surgery or anything like that.
Donatella Versace has a very unique look. Do you see the similarities between you?
I do. Facial features, and I had the long blonde hair and everything. Just she's got a different eye colour. But yeah, I could see it back then, but not so much now.
Well, I think that's a good thing.
I think I would embrace the Donatella look. I think she's an icon, Fiona, and
nobody looks like Donatella Versace.
She rocks
unique.
a fantastic eyeshadow and lash.
Absolutely, and those lips, magic. Good
You're
on
in the
you,
draw
Fifi.
for Nova's 10K day in May feet.
Oh my God, Leslie, are you on the treadmill again?
Yes, and I've lost 3 kilos.
Oh my God.
On you, Les.
Where did you put them?
Oh, under a rock.
Yeah, you need a bum bag to put your kilos in, Leslie. Then you'll never lose them again. Now, who have you been said that you look like?
They say I'm a double ganger for Pink.
Really, that is not who I see when I hear you.
Now, Leslie, Pink has had a lot of different hairstyles over the years. Which era of Pink? Like, can you sort of run us through? Is it the early days Pink with the pink hair, or is it like the blonde curly hair in 2006, or is it like the white hair?
I'm looking at a giant mohawk. Do you have a mohawk, Leslie?
Correct, I do. Pink mohawk.
What era are you? Are you so what? Pink or what?
No, you're like just like a pill.
Yeah, I think I'm now. It's got the mohawk, the baby pink hair.
And do you get this a lot?
I've been stopped a number of times. I was at the Melbourne Aquarium last year, and a group of girls were like, "Are you pink? Are you pink?"
Wow!
I'm like,
Oh wow!
I wish I was.
I want to see you now. You've got to give up the treadmill and get into the acrobatics, Leslie, just to completely...
I did 10 years ago.
Ah.
That's free and,
All right.
Are you a super fan? Are you like a proper super fan?
yeah.
Right.
Oh, God, this is great. I reckon you made yourself look like a... Well, I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow when you're on the treadmill again. Emma, what does your husband say you have on your face?
I don't know if to take it as a compliment or not, but I've got Celine Dion's chin.
That's a compliment.
So it's quite a prominent chin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's long and pointy, he tells me.
It's long. I'm looking at her and I didn't even know she had a long and pointy chin. Has anybody else said to you that you look like Celine Dion?
No, no one else. It's just my husband taking a dig out of me, I swear.
Oh, how very dare
Tell
he.
him that people pay for chins like that and pay to have surgery,
That's
Emma,
true.
and then break up with him.
I tell you what, my cousin once said to me that I looked like Wonder Woman, Linda Carter, and I am going to hold on to that for as long as I live.
Yeah, that's a great
It's a great
comparison.
one. All right, let's finish with you, Millie. Who have people said that you look like that you do not agree with?
Hi guys.
Hi, Mel.
So I'm a 19-year-old girl, and I get that I look like my 52-year-old father.
I love it.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Oh, yeah. My reputation's never been worse, Jack.
Why?
It's a line from the song.
Is that what she says in that song?
Yes.
Oh, well,
My
sorry.
reputation's never been
I'm
worse.
too busy
so-
showing you and Tom the video of Taylor Swift versus Jamae, private school girl dancing to that
And
song.
the question is, who wins? And I'm going to say Jamae.
Jamae.
Chrissie's Clickbait.
You're listening to the Chrissie Swan Show on Nova. Let's talk Harry Styles. He's single, girls. And guys, as it turns out.
Has he publicly said that he
I
swings
believe
both
so.
ways?
Yeah, I believe so. He's pansexual. I'm across all the new lingo.
What's the difference between pan and bi?
Pan is everything.
Okay.
Bi is male and female.
When you say everything, though, like, is that like animals too?
No,
Like-
no.
like, that sounds so weird.
No, it's not animals. We're on air.
Sorry.
Just so you know. We just had a full discussion about Taylor's lyrics and no.
No, yeah, you're right.
Pansexual is you are attracted to the person regardless of gender or what they identify
So, like,
as.
their soul and personality.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
So, you can be anybody and be found attractive in terms of like transgender or
Got
male
it.
or female or identifying as this or that. I think there's a girl at my daughter's school who identifies as a cat, and I've never felt more seen. And I was like, "What? Tell me more about it.
Bring
Tell
her
me."
over. Befriend her.
Yes, I'm like, does she have a little bed? Does she have a scratching pole in the room? Like,
Wait.
Peg's like, no. I go, does she dig a hole in the sand pit? Anyway, let's get back to Harry Styles.
Yes.
He has been snapped looking downcast after breaking up from his girlfriend, Taylor Russell.
The Daily Mail's favourite word, downcast.
Downcast.
Everyone always looks downcast.
Why does everyone look downcast? To me, it looks like he's just walking down the street.
Right? He's rocking a cool outfit, enjoying being a single man now.
And look at him, he's looking down that lens going, get out of my face.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think he'll be okay. Do you?
I think so. I love that the way the stories have been written. I saw a couple of them yesterday. They're making out like something happened in Japan because they got back from this romantic trip in Japan together and suddenly split up. And the last time they were seen together was on the subway. So it's like something has to have happened on the subway in Japan.
Bad sushi train.
True.
I tell you what, something bad happened to me when I was in Japan. I ate horse. I ate
right.
raw horse, and I'm still not over it. Now, I tell you who else is not over this betrayal. Scarlett Johansson has said that she was shocked and angered over OpenAI's use of a voice that was eerily similar to hers. You've got to be so careful these days. She was approached to voice a commercial, sponsorships or whatever, declined it, and then whoever that client was just took her voice and did it anyway.
Now, OpenAI, Swanee, owns the program ChatGPT, and I've got some audio of Scarlett Johansson, like the AI that sounds like her but's not.
Okay, now, put your listening ears on and see. If you heard this ad, would you think it was Scarlett Johansson?
Hey there, it's going great. I see you're rocking an OpenAI hoodie.
Nah, I wouldn't believe it.
Neither.
It doesn't sound like her.
Just sounds like any American chick.
Unlike that one that sounds like Mick Malloy.
Oh my God,
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
It's identical. He's very angry about that too.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Oh, if you're only just tuning in, you've missed a riotous conversation about that Gina Rinehart portrait. My God, I cannot get enough of it.
And now all I see is Chrissie Swan when I look at it.
Well, I mean, we are one and the same in the saddest way possible. You are listening to us. We are about to give you a bum bag if you get all the questions right. But it's not just any old bum bag. It has some Frank Green goodness in it today.
It sure does, Swan. The Frank Green Lucky Bag is back with your chance to win $50,000. Hurry, stocks strictly limited. But search frankgreen.com.au. T's and C's apply if you'd like to look what's in that lucky pack. But if you win Chrissy's Quizzy, you'll be walking away with one in the bum bag.
The luckiest bum bag.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's give away a bum bag.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
It's that time again. Every day at this time we give away a bum bag, and today's bum bag is very, very special because stuffed into it is everybody's must-have water bottle brand Frank Green, and it is not just a water bottle, it is a lucky bag.
Yeah, you're going to get some random bits and bobs from Frank Green in there as well.
That is heaven.
Legit. Peg would lose her mind, your daughter, if she saw this.
I would lose my mind. What is your favourite top of a Frank Green bottle? Do you like the new plastic sucker, or are you a straw lid guy?
I'm a plastic sucker guy. Yeah.
I'm a straw lid guy, and that's it.
There you go.
No, silicone. There's silicone or straw lid. You're a straw lid. Hard, yeah?
Yeah, like I want to...
Yes. Gina, hello.
Hello.
It's not Gina Rinehart, she of the terrible portrait hanging in
my
there.
face is a little bit different to Gina Rinehart.
Is it? Luckily,
prettier.
Lucky for you. Oh, Gina, you're the best. Hey, Tash, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Oh, look, you know, I am not as good as you will be if you walk away with this Frank Green lucky bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a chance to win $50,000 in it. Like, it's not nothing there.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's amazing.
That would be amazing.
Alrighty, let's do this, girls. It's the best of 5. First of 3 wins the bum bag and the lucky bag. Question number 1. Names of your buzzers. Which pop star received a 9-minute standing ovation at Cannes Film Festival? Are you guys okay?
No.
Sounds like I'm sitting in the emergency department.
It was Selena Gomez, ladies.
It was. And frankly, 8.5 minutes too long. Question number 2. Which body parts are traditionally crossed for good luck?
Fingers.
Names of your buzzers.
Fingers. Fingers.
I think...
You're both... No. You said fingers, both at exactly the same time, and then I didn't hear anybody's name. Did anyone?
No, we're going to just void that question.
Tom, are you alive?
Your
Question
names
number 3.
are your buzzers. Question number 3.
12 years ago today, this song Riptide was released. Who sings it? Gina. I love you when you're singing that song. And
Gina.
Come on, Tash, for the steal.
Vance Joy.
It is Vance Joy.
Someone is on the board. Yay.
And I feel like I spend too much time on Instagram, obviously, but I feel like also I've seen a photograph of him with a brand new baby.
Oh, really?
That might be completely made up, but I feel like I saw it. Tom, wake up and Google it.
Can you Google that, please, Tom? I don't know where Tom's been this week.
I know, where is he?
Question number 4.
It'd be nice if he got dressed before he came into work. Which phone carrier has announced they'll be cutting up to 2,800...
Gina,
Gina, yes.
Telstra.
It is Telstra. I got a little notification from them today saying that my internet bill is going up. Haven't they heard of Cosy Lives?
I got one from my internet carrier last week too. They all just copy each other.
They do, copycats.
Copycat from Ballarat.
What is the score?
It is 1 point each, and question 5 is going to be for the win so that we don't lose the will to live.
This is hard. How many players are there in a soccer team? Gina for the win.
10.
Nope. Tash for the steal.
18.
11. Another tiebreaker. Tchaikovsky is a Russian what?
Me, Gina.
Yes, Gina.
Say that again. I just missed that.
No, you can't. That's not how you play, Gina. You can't do that.
He's a, what's the name? Opera singer.
No, Tash.
Musician.
Yeah, I'll take it. He's a composer. Well done. Gina, look up the rules on how you play. You can't just go, yes, Gina, and then go, sorry, now that I'm in first, I was going to make a cup of tea. Tell me the question again.
And Tash, you have that Frank Green lucky bag. You're also both in the draw for Nova's 10K a day in May, thanks to Liberty. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel will be calling someone at 5 o'clock today.
Search frankgreen.com.au. T's and C's apply.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
And we're going to play a little round of what have you had to have explained to you by your kids. There becomes a certain age gap where people much younger than me speak in a language I do not understand.
You're pretty up with it, though. You're usually pretty good.
Well, because I'm curious as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not one of these people that hears a word and goes, ugh, what is that? I'm like, ooh, a new word. How exciting. I'm a word nerd.
Yeah.
Like the other day, you said to me, hey, cool fit. Cool fit, Swan. Cool fit, bish. And I said, what is this word that you speak of?
Outfit.
And it's short for outfit.
So much easier to just say fit.
Can I say fit?
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
I like your fit.
I feel like I can't say that. I feel like...
No, I feel like you can.
I feel like I need to say outfit.
Say it to me now. Like, walk in and pretend you've just seen me and say... Do it.
Cool fit.
No, but you're saying it like you're 74.
Okay.
Walk in and go, hey, how was dinner last night? By the way, cool fit.
Oh, you look good. Cool fit.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Good. That sounds natural.
All right, amazing. Tom Hanks has asked his son, Chet, to explain the Drake-Kendrick Lamar feud to him.
Right.
And this is exactly the conversation that you and I had last week. I'm like, what is going on between these guys? And I'm sitting cross-legged, like a primary school kid listening to the story.
Chet explained it far better than I did as well after reading this text thread.
He did. It's too long to read all of it, but it goes, so the text comes from Tom Hanks. He is in, I love this sort of detail. Tom Hanks is in his son's phone as Pops with a photograph of him as a character.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them.
It's not Forrest Gump. It's got a big sort of, trucker's hat on.
Tom,
anyway,
can you find out what that is?
Wake up. Oh my God, I couldn't see him there under the pile of rubbish. So Tom Hanks texts his son, big man, can you explain the Drake/Kendrick Lamar feud to me? And then what ensues is amazing. The son says, Chet, yeah, so Drake and this other dude, J. Cole, been saying they, along with Kendrick, are the big three in rap. Then Kendrick put out a song saying, F the big three, it's just big me, and so on and so forth. It is a very complicated story, and I don't want to read it all out to you.
It's a little bit R-rated as well.
Yes, but
us.
Tom Hanks's response is, holy cow, these are fighting words. People taking sides. Who's winning?
And the son says, did you not just read what I said?
I love it. I have younger kids because I'm very old and I had kids late. They are taking a lot of joy in making me say modern words.
Yeah, right, okay.
And last night, Peg said to me, can you say gyat?
Gyat?
And I go, yeah, gyat. And then her and her brother Kit, 11 and 12 they are, were screaming.
I feel old now. What's gyat?
Gyat is a slang exclamation used to express excitement or shock, especially and really only exclusively in reaction to seeing large buttocks or a voluptuous woman.
And you say gyat.
Hey, gyat. Have you got gyat? Gyat?
Wait, but do you say it?
Gyat.
Break out into dance. Do you say it as if you're saying, hey, girl? Like you're saying, hey, gyat? Or are you saying
It's
like
hey,
you-
gyat.
Yeah, you just say it like that.
Yeah.
Gyat.
Gyat.
This is wild. That
G-Y-A-T-T.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
And you know, one of the greatest things about living with people that are so much younger than you, apart from the endless cooking and cleaning and snack hunting, is that you have got a committee there that can tell you about the new lingo that's going on. Tom Hanks has texted his young son, Chet, to say, hey, tell us about this Kendrick Lamar thing that's been going on.
the beef between Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
Has anyone died yet?
No one's died yet.
Cool, that's awesome.
Because it got a bit grim when Drake's house was being shot up and stuff.
I know, and I asked you the same question. I'm like, what is going on? Why are these people feuding?
It's too long and grim to explain on air, but it's a dark feud, Swan.
It is, and I learnt what the word gyat means, which is what you say when you see a big, juicy bottom.
Gyat.
Gyat! Gyat, Mason, what is the word that you had to ask what it meant?
Yeah, hi. Can I just say first, huge fan of the show. Love you guys.
Mason, thank you.
We
And
love you.
As soon as I saw your name, I thought, what a great name. You've been very happy with that your whole life?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It also comes, with a nice last name as well, but we won't share that.
Oh, can you tell me off air? I love name combos.
Yeah, I will. The word that was shared with me, and actually by my younger workmates, is bunda.
Oh, my God, my kids say bunda all the time.
I feel so old now, Mason. What's bunda?
Yeah, so bunda apparently means like a same sort of thing, a nice bum or a really big bum. And
Yeah.
they were saying that to me at work, and I was just laughing my head off. I had no idea what they were saying.
Yeah, a bunda. I thought my kids made that up, Mason, but obviously not.
I don't know. I'm terrible with the lingo too, so it was funny to learn a new one.
Now that you've got it in your lexicon, you can call people that. Like at home, we call each other bunda.
I don't think I'm brave enough to say it to my wife just yet, but maybe down the track.
You can say it to me, Mason. You can say, Chrissie, you are such a bunda.
Oh, Chrissie, the bunda on you is
I love that, Mason.
Mason, you're in the draw for Nova's 10K a day in May, and please tell Tom what your last name is.
Melissa, what is the word that you had to ask someone to explain to you?
So I still actually don't quite know what it is, but my son is always saying skibbity.
Oh, skibbity. Yes, mine does too.
What does that mean?
And I don't get it. And he's like, Mummy, you skibbity. And then I try and say it, and he just laughs at me and says I've got it wrong.
They do like to mock you, don't they? You've never felt older or more out of touch when you're laughed at for giving something a crack.
That's it.
Do your kids go, how old are your kids, Melissa?
So they're 11 and 14.
Okay, so right, I'm exactly the same. Do they say things like this? What the hell?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
what is
that's
it?
my
Where
son.
is that from?
It must be
No
some
idea.
video or TikTok.
It
I want to
must
find out
be.
what skibbity or whatever it is.
Yeah, maybe Anna. Do you know what it is, skibbity?
Look, I think it actually comes from skibbity toilet,
What does that mean?
according to my children. Skibbity toilet. So I'm not sure that they really know and that I really know, but it's something to do with some guys who made some videos on YouTube about these heads that come out of toilets that are apparently going to take over the world.
Right.
Like they're evil. So it's like skibbity toilet are people who are like evil intentions, apparently.
See, this is the thing about the way language is going. Even when you explain it to me, I do not understand what it means.
No, and also, Swanee, like,
Me neither.
what are these kids doing now, though, Anna? Like, when I was a kid, we had Tamagotchis and played Sims. Like, why are we talking about skibbity toilets?
I know, not to mention the amazing hypercolour T-shirts.
The Chrissie Swan Show. Chrissie's Clickbait.
There's 3 stories here and I can't choose a favourite, so I'm going to do them real quick, okay?
Love it.
We were just talking in Quizzy about Selena Gomez enjoying a 9-minute standing ovation, and it looks like this is a thing. Demi Moore has gotten a 14-minute standing ovation. What?
That's just too long. Like, what are these people doing in Cannes?
I don't
Don't they
know.
have beautiful, like, French restaurants to be getting to?
I mean, you would.
Yes.
You would.
But to be fair, Swan, this Demi Moore film sounds elite.
It sounds extraordinary. It has got a 100% Rotten Tomatoes score, which I only learnt last year means it's very good.
That does.
Because you see the word rotten and you
I
think
know.
100% rotten? No.
Sounds grim, but it's called The Substance, right? And it's about a fading Hollywood actor whose career is at risk of being axed until she discovers an experimental medical procedure to combat aging.
Oh my God, this sounds heaven.
I love it.
And she has roundly defended the nudity and gore in this insane film. Sign me up.
She's Madison Lee from Charlie's Angels. She can do what she wants, mate.
Oh my God, of course, your favourite film of all time. Now, I do need to give you a little update on Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Things are not going well. We reported yesterday that he is living in a rental in Brentwood, which is not great.
No.
And they are not sleeping in the same house ever.
He
Right?
did put a ring back on, so I thought maybe things could be kind of turning around.
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe just for PR.
She has turned up to a movie premiere solo without him.
Okay.
Went with the director. I mean, look, it doesn't mean anything, but maybe it does.
Usually she does drag him there, though.
Of course.
And he looks so happy to be there every time.
No, I think he's going to be very happy. And I have to mention my best friend forever, my BFF, Sarah Jessica Parker. She's been snapped wandering through the streets of her beloved New York City with something on her hat that looks exactly like something that is currently waiting in my cart at Temu. I'm sure I read somewhere that if you sleep in a pillowcase, your hair does well, right? She is wearing an overturned pillowcase. It reminds me of, do you remember Strawberry Shortcake from the 80s, those dolls? There was one called the Purple Pie Man who had this big flouncy hat. She is an icon.
I want to be mean about it, but I just love SJP and I think she can pull anything off.
She
So
really, really can.
gets my tick of approval.
We're out of here. We will see you tomorrow for Wacky Wednesday.
No, don't.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.